big program. I understand that we've got some refreshments back there. I need to get there before Grayson Witt gets all the stuff. So I guess I waited a bit too long. But thanks very much for coming out, and I'll turn it over to the Executive Director of the RCC Foundation, Dr. Cindy Colsar. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Jeff. I mirror the remarks that Jeff just made. RCC is very important to this county, and I taught here for 10 years. I have a passion for education in Rockingham County and a passion for this college. And I took this position as Executive Director of the RCC Foundation to help in any way I could. And the foundation is a separate 501c3 nonprofit organization. That's the fundraising arm of the college. What we do is we raise money to support the strategic plan of RCC. And we do that in a number of ways. We fund scholarships. In addition to our individual donor scholarships, our individual donors have established 400 and some scholarships for our students here at RCC. But in addition to those 400 and some individual donor scholarships, our foundation alone, through your campaign donations, funds an additional 400 and some scholarships for our students. You may say, why is that so important? Well, more than 70% of our students here at RCC receive financial aid. They would not be able to come back to school to get the skills they need for employment or get the retraining they need to take back to their businesses without some of these scholarships. So overall, we are able to award 800 and some scholarships to our students here at RCC. A number of other initiatives that RCC Foundation has supported over the years. One is the electronic sign out front. More than $250,000 to the simulated hospital. $750,000 to the renovation of the Wickham Student Center. We support the Student Ambassador Program, the RCC Athletics here on campus. We totally 100% support the athletic program, which is baseball and volleyball. We support the Peer Tutor Program, provide special equipment for disabled and other equipment that our faculty and staff need on campus. We support the strategic plan that state dollars cannot adequately support through the funding. So when you are asked to give to the RCC Foundation or to RCC, please know that your dollars are going to make students, to help them get an education here, and to be able to help students get the skills they need to be successful and hopefully come back to Rockingham County through businesses. So know that your support is greatly appreciated. One of the things I did want to highlight, especially that we're very grateful through the passing of the quarter-cent sales tax, is we still need support through the RCC Foundation. Your dollars, when you support the foundation, they go to student programs and services, which is a different impact on the college than the quarter-cent sales tax revenue. And I know Dr. Kinlaw will hit on that in just a moment, but I wanted to let you know, even though we do have the percentage of the quarter-cent sales tax coming to RCC, we still need support through the foundation. And I thank each and every one of you as individuals who give to the college, as businesses, and as organizations that you're a member of. Thank you for supporting RCC Foundation. Last year, we were able to raise $323,000 for the college. Our faculty and staff apply for grants each year, and we're able to support that funding through our annual giving campaign. I see a number of you out here now that are annual giving campaign volunteers, and thank you for that as well. I wanted to see if our foundation board members, if you could just raise your hand. We have a number of our board members here today. I see BJ and Jean and Miranda, Carlisa, Robin, Vonda, a number of you, Debbie. First one here. Didn't mean to put you last there, Debbie. But thank you to our foundation board members, because they are volunteers that help raise money for this college and help support the initiatives in the strategic plan here. And we could not do that alone. And I also wanted to let you know we have an accountability system with the foundation. We do have a finance director internally. We have an accountant externally. We have an audit each year, so you can make sure that your dollars are being spent how we advertise that they are. They're going to the strategic plan, and that there is an accountability system in place. So thank you very much for all that you do. One of the other things I wanted to highlight before I turn it over to Dr. Kinlaw is our Leadership Rockingham program. We brought that back this year. We kicked off in September, and we have a number of our Leadership Rockingham participants here today. Today is Whitworth Day, so we will be exploring Whitworth across Rockingham County today. We're going to the hospice and the Mark, Rockingham County Whitworth Town Hall, and we're having Leadership Day in ADT 105. But I wanted to make sure that I recognized our participants because this is a year-long program, and it's a commitment to their community through service, and it's for those leaders in the community that possess leadership potential. They're taken through all kinds of workshops for problem solving, personality profiles, and creative thinking scenarios, and we're hoping that they will come back and be able to serve on boards in our community and be able to utilize the skills that they learned back here in Rockingham County and serve as leadership positions. But Mitchell Abernathy, is he here? Mitchell, okay. Charlie Abney.
He's not here.
Not here. Leanne Basinger. BJ Case, I saw BJ back there. Jenny Cardwell. Lisa Chambers. Dr. Cindy Corcoran. Tara Farges. Andrea Pierce Fox. Elizabeth De Toro. CJ Jackson. Right there, okay? Jesse Meadow. Preston Mitchell. Mara Apple O'Neill. Shelby Ryan. Diane Sawyer. Catherine Sly. Chuck Smith. Jennifer Tatum. And Chuck Williamson. These are our leaders that are going through Leadership Rockingham this year. They will be selecting service projects to help the community in some fashion, and we'll be able to bring that back to you at one of the Chamber of Commerce coffees and be able to tell you what we did to end up helping out the community in some type of service project. But I thank you for your support of Rockingham Community College and the RCC Foundation. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Kinlaw, President of RCC.
Thank you, Cindy, and thank you to the Foundation for sponsoring this event this morning and for what you do to support our college. And for all of you that support our college, I give you my thanks on behalf of our Board of Trustees, our faculty, staff, especially our students. Got some of our Board of Trustee members here. I talked to Janice Tate a little while ago. I'm not sure where she is now. Janice is back at the back. Grayson Witt, Mark Collins is back here at the back, and I don't think I missed anybody else. But good to have them here, and I can tell you we have a very good board here that supports this college, works very hard for no pay, and they give us good direction, and we try to carry out their wishes, and they've been very supportive, and I can't thank them enough for what they've done since I've been here. Jeff said he had been here most of his life. I've been here almost 4 years now. About 2 more weeks, I'll complete my 4th year, and in about 3 weeks, I'll finish my 31st year in the community college system. And so I've seen a lot in my time, and I can't tell you, in my 31 years, I would say right now is a really critical time, not only in Rockingham County, but for our state. As we deal with a lot of workforce issues, we will be doing quite a bit here to renovate facilities with a 1/4-cent sales tax, a lot of that geared toward the try to improve our workforce in our county. We're working very hard with business and industry, with our public schools, to try to figure out how can we produce more people that can go to work in this county or that can transfer and be successful as they go to university. That's our mission. So I appreciate all the support that you give us in that effort. I think we're making a lot of progress here on campus as we try to upgrade our facilities. This is an example of this facility that you'll get to see if you want to tour after this, what we're doing in health sciences, but we've got quite a bit planned with the new Center for Workforce Development that will be coming in about 3 years. We're doing other renovations in our facilities to put ourselves in a better position to serve business and industry, and especially to serve our students. So a lot of challenges ahead. I think we're at a point where we've got to work faster, we've got to work smarter, and we've got to make improvements here at the college so we're able to help our business and industry partners and to serve this region of the state. So there's a lot at stake now, and I think we've got some good people in place in this county, that work very hard together to try to make that happen. And I can assure you that our college will be working hard to try to do the best we can to serve this county. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for coming out this morning. Your support of our college is critical. And I'm looking forward to 2019. I'm excited about a lot of things that are on the table, that are happening in the background, that I think you'll see some good things happening here at the college and really countywide. I think there's a lot of good things going on. It's a good place to be, as the slogan for our county is, and I believe that as well. So thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you throughout the year as we work on various projects together. And one of the things that I found out about this county is the county feels good about the college, and there's a long history of that here. So it's good to be part of that, and I'm really encouraged about what I see. I think I'm supposed to turn it over to Ms. Vicki Chitwood, who's our Dean of Public Safety and also Health Sciences. So Vicki, come on up. Thank you.
I would like to thank you all for being here today, and isn't this a wonderful building? Come on, everybody, look at the building. Isn't it great? With that y'all. Thank you. I've been here for 17 years, and I've been in this building for 17 years. And this is a wonderful building. So many opportunities for our community and our students. Just a little brief summary of what we offer here. We offer 16-week programs from CNA to EMT, where students can go straight into a job. We offer diplomas, we offer degrees, we offer surg tech, surgical technology, respiratory therapy, nursing, LPN to ADN nursing. We're just really excited about our building and what the future has to hold for our building and our students and our community. I am a new dean, and I look forward to building this program in this building and these programs for our students. And thank you. And I look forward to giving you tours afterwards if you want to. I get really excited about our building and what we have to offer. So I'm very passionate about health sciences, and I look forward to walking around with you and showing you our equipment and what the opportunities. One thing I would like to say, the students aren't here downstairs today. So if any of you would like to come back when the students are in labs practicing and you want to see people in action, you call me and we'll set that time up and we'll make it happen. One person or 10, I don't care. You need to see them in action. Okay? So thank you.
Thank you, Vicki. I did want to say that we are going to have tours afterwards for anyone that would like to tour the simulated hospital. We have Dr. Tony Gunn and Vicki Chitwood that are going to, we're going to start on two different ends of the building. We're going to meet out in the lobby area. She wants to start off with the front rooms here in the lobby area and be able to show a little bit of everything we have here in Health Sciences building, but we'll have two different tour groups going at the same time. Our Leadership Rockingham participants, if you can meet in the lobby right after this, because we will be going on a tour as well. But we want to be able to let everyone have that opportunity. And don't forget, we have moms back there. Thank you, Ross, for everything for the food back there. We have Ross serving back there for Mom's Kitchen, so thank you for that. I'm going to turn it over to the Reedsville Chamber of Commerce for announcements.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year on behalf of the Reedsville Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to just apologize. Diane couldn't be with us today. She's sick, and she wishes she could be here, so if you'll just send some prayers her way. We have a few events coming up, starting with a ribbon cutting tomorrow, Thursday, at 12 p.m. at Nikki's Creations. It's actually right across the street from the chamber. We hope you can join us for that. And of course, the long-awaited Love's Travel Center at McDonald's. We're actually having that ribbon cutting on Friday, January the 19th. That is at 2105 Barnes Street. We do have tickets available for the MLK Unity Breakfast, which is held on Monday, January the 21st. They're $10, and if you'd like to get a ticket, just see me after this, and I'll be happy to take care of that for you. A couple of more ribbon cuts we have are Cricket Wireless on the 24th of January at 12, and February the 5th at 11 for the new FIM plan at for Albod. Our next event that we have coming up is the annual awards luncheon held at Penrose Park Country Club. We have released that event on our website, so if you're interested in coming, just go to our website or let me know and I'll be happy to register you for that. Seating begins at 11:30 for that, and we need to know if you're coming by January 28th. And then the last thing that I have is Greensboro Night at the Swarm, which is a new event for us. It's a lot like our Reedsville Night at the Grasshoppers. That's sponsored by Rise Up Reedsville and Tri-State Steel. And tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for kids. And if you will let us know if you'd like to come to that as well today, just see me afterwards and I'll be happy to take care of that for you. And also I forgot to mention our sponsors for annual awards, which is Hometown Auto Group, ESI, Cardinal Recycling, and then our speaker sponsors, Denise, you might have to help me out, Highlands Residential Mortgage, the Knowles Team Century 21, and Cirrus Construction. Thank you to those. And I just wanted to recognize really quickly, if you're a board member or ambassador, if you'll just raise your hand. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for all you do. And also want to recognize our chamber champions on the sign here. We appreciate all our sponsorships throughout the year. And we look forward to serving our chamber members and our community members in 2019. And as always, if you need anything from us, please don't hesitate to call us or stop by and see us. Thank you.
Eden Chamber of Commerce, Angela.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for attending our annual countywide chamber coffee, and also the president and Dr. Kinlaw, thank you for opening up your venue, and Cindy Sari with RCC Foundation. We are grateful for the opportunity to be in front of you today, and we're also grateful for all of our sponsors. Without them, we could not survive. We need them to continue to be strong, and if anyone is here who is on our sponsor board, please raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of hands. We appreciate you. Right now, I'd also like to give our education please forgive me, I'm suffering with a cold. But Christy Hensley, please come forward and give us some information about Moorhead High School. She's always entertaining.
Good morning, all. I'm Christy Hensley. I'm the Career Development Coordinator at Moorhead High School. My job is to help students graduate with a passionate plan for their future. So it's customary that every chamber coffee, we do the spirit clap for the class of 2019. But before we do that, we have some students here with us at Moorhead High School. We do have the Health Science Academy. So students from all over the county can come to our school and do a 4 years and a pathway in the Health Science Academy cluster. They end their senior year with an internship. Ms. Edwards, if you want to come up too, she is our Health Science Academy coordinator. And our students that are here this morning, if you'd stand up and just kind of wave, they're in our Nursing Fundamentals class. They are our seniors in the Health Science Academy. They're finishing up that Nursing Fundamentals course, and they will be graduating with their CNA. And we thank Rockingham Community College, the Simulated Hospital partnership that we have with the community college is unbelievable, and we feel so fortunate and so blessed to have that partnership. So let's do the clap, the spirit clap for the class of 2019. It's 9 movements. Give you 3 claps, 3 knee slaps, and 3 panther stomps. What time is it? It's showtime. It's shine time. And it's always panther time. And then we finish up like this. Their brains. And then remember, there's 2 types of people in this world. And we say at Moorhead, those that go to Moorhead and those that wish they could.
Briefly say, I know there are several in the room who open up their businesses to allow our students to come in and do internships, and I cannot tell you how life-changing it is. We get to read
Thank you. We'd like to welcome our new members, MVP Southgate. That acronym is for Mountain Valley Pipeline, a company proposing a 73-mile interstate natural gas pipeline beginning in Pittsylvania County and ending in Alamance County. Also, Michael Avina, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located 621 Monroe Street in Eden. We also would like to wish a special happy birthday to 80-year-old Bobby Stanley. Where's Bobby? Happy birthday, Bobby. And he makes it to every chamber coffee. Now, he's shaming some of us, isn't he? Also, congrats goes out to Roy Sawyers with RockinghamUpdate.com. Roy has been chosen by the Eden Chamber Board of Directors as our January Member of the Month, and we're very proud of that. Can we give Roy a hand? He does a lot of good for our community. I'd like to introduce Heather Castle, my communications assistant. She's my right hand. One very important thing, please save the date of Tuesday, January 29th. We'll be celebrating our 63rd annual Chamber Awards Dinner. This year we'll be at the new venue, Wright Memorial Center, located about 5 minutes outside of Draper, in the Draper community on 700. We are going to have a wonderful evening. The keynote speaker will be none other than Principal Ryan Moody from Moorhead. So we're all excited about hearing what he has to say, and you're going to love this venue. If you haven't been, you're in for a treat. And if you have any events planned, or you may think that there's nowhere to hold a large amount of people, please go out to the Wright Memorial Event Center. They can hold 300. Our next Chamber Coffee will be hosted on Tuesday, February 12th, and will be hosted by Ashley Latham Photography, located on Washington Street in beautiful downtown Eden. We're currently recruiting new members, so if you know anyone who needs or interested in being a Chamber member, please forward that information to myself or Heather. We appreciate you for everything, and I hope I didn't take up too much of your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. I'm going to turn it over to Mavis Dillon with Western Rockingham Chamber.
I brought notes. You know, I've done this for 2 years, I guess, and this is the first year. Michelle said, Mavis, we're going to have notes. Because sometimes I get carried away. But I do have a little light joke, because we're going to review Western Rockingham's 2018 year quickly. And just to get everybody on board, we have fact-checked everything that I'm getting ready to go over. Y'all get it? Yeah. I mean, maybe that was the wrong joke to pick, Michelle. All right. Let me get to my notes here. Okay, going over 2018 real quick. Michelle and I have worked very hard this year, along with our board of directors, and we have added 53 new members. Out of the 53 new members, 11 were inactive members, which means they had been on the books previous 2 or 3 years. We kept them in the directory because there had been a little bit of turnover at the Western Rock Chamber. So 11 out of the 53 were inactive. We've also added our Fun at 4 during the year and utilized different businesses in our area, in the Madison, Stoneville, and Mayadan area, to host our Fun at 4s. We usually have those once every quarter. We added the Lunch and Learn sessions. We actually had 4 scheduled this year. The last one was canceled because of the S word. We have actively participated in Leadership Rockingham and had a fun day on the West Side Story. We've had 10 ribbon cuttings this year, which maybe sounds very small, but that compares to 3 in 2017. We've also added some young blood To our board of directors, I think most of our young board members are here. And maybe some of our other board members are as well. I'm not trying to be ugly. Jenny Cardwell is on the board now. Lee Mitchell with the rec department. Adam Mark, he's with economic development. Debbie Ellis is here. Chastity, with BB&T. And it's Rhonda Holland. Okay. Shauna Overman, Vicki Hale, and then Roseanne Stabb, Sherry Hancock, Amy Wyatt, Justin Smith, Mary Matherly, and Jeff Pruitt, and Jennifer Joyce is our chairman of our board. Our theme for this year is going to be, for our annual dinner, is going to be shopping our local chamber members. This is something that Roseanne's staff has started talking about at the last couple of coffees. And, you know, we talk about shop local, but shop your local chamber members. So hopefully by doing this, we will fulfill our 2019 mission statement of being stronger together, supporting each other, and standing united. Madison, Mayodan, and Stoneville chamber members will collectively help the prosperity and advancement of Western Rockingham Chamber of Commerce. With that being said, I have a couple of announcements. We have our next coffee next Thursday. It's hosted by Dillard Academy. It'll be at 8 o'clock. 810 Cure Drive. I remember that from a few years ago. We also have the Rotary, the Madison Mayodan Rotary Club, will be hosting their 12th annual tasting extravaganza on Saturday, February the 2nd. Deep Springs Country Club, and they are donating 3 tickets today for door prizes. We also have our chamber membership dinner. It's going to be organized on March the 21st. We are always last out of the 3 chambers, but we do have information today if your company is interested in hosting or sponsoring our annual dinner and highlighting our members from last year. We have many awards that we hand out. We've added awards to that membership dinner, and we're excited about hosting our next annual membership dinner. Before I leave, I want to also recognize our nice big board. There's a joke there, because we used to have this little bitty board, and we wanted a new board, and we wanted a retractable board, but we couldn't get it ordered in time. So Jason and Tyler Hazlett fixed me up here. Our new members of distinction for 2018, at the gold level, we've added Ameristaff, Duke Energy, First Piedmont Waste Solution, and the Overman Group. At the silver level, we added Holland and Associates Realty Company, Rockingham County Center for Economic Development, Small Business, and Tourism, Rockingham Now, and Southern Spirits. At the bronze level, we added Always and Forever Florist, Bakery 1818, which used to be Bake Me Happy. They've relocated in Madison. A New Dawn Realty, Serenity Spa, Stitch Party Studio, and WNYN WLOE. With that being said, I have one more announcement. Lydia Craddock.
Good morning, you guys. This announcement is countywide for all chambers, but because my residence is in this chamber area, I often tag along with them. One thing though about Rotary, if anyone is interested, we do have posters about that wine tasting, and they are available over here with Mr. Fallon, who is a Rotary member. But what I would like to let you know is about the Rocket Top Apprenticeship Program. That is your Rocket Top Apprenticeship Program. It is a joint effort with the community college, the school system, and our local businesses. It's doing great. We've got 17 students that are apprentices in 5 businesses. We have more businesses with us this year. We are taking the applications from these students. They will be, the companies will be making choices in the next couple of weeks. But if you are one of our sponsoring agencies, if you take apprentices, if anyone was able to be here, we'd like to see a hand from that. Because we have added, this year, we have added Bridgestone tires, we have added Ruger, We also have added Avilan, which is not in our county, but right across the border. We're continuing with MSI, with ABCO, with Amcor, Christy, help me, who have I forgotten? Pine Hall Brick, Smith Carolina. So, Keystone, yes, thank you, Laura. So please keep that in mind as a business, and we are wanting to grow that. Currently, our apprenticeship is advanced manufacturing. We have students from every chamber's area, and we are wanting to grow our apprenticeship into other areas. So please talk with us. At any time you see somebody with one of these shirts on, just talk to them. Find out what's going on and see how your company can be involved. We are so appreciative as well. The community college is opening for us on February the 4th. We'll have our apprenticeship invitational, but also on that day, our county manager will be signing a proclamation proclaiming the month CTE Month, Career and Technical Education Month. You are all invited to that, and we will get you information to that if you will watch through your chamber blasts. It will be in the afternoon of February the 4th, and it will be at the Industrial Tech building here at the Community College. And again, this is a joint effort. This apprenticeship does not happen without businesses, without schools, but also without the educational component of the Community College. And ladies, thank you for letting me say that.
Okay, I have one quick question. I have a test to make sure you were paying attention. What is the Western Rockingham Chamber of Commerce logo for this year? All in, we're going to count down to 3, okay? And if everybody can say it. 1, 2, 3. Shop your local chamber. We need to do that one more time. That was not very good. 1, 2, 3. Shop your local chamber. Yay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mavis. As you can see, we have a lot of wonderful things happening in Rockingham County. And on behalf of the chambers and RCC, we could not make this happen without you, without those who believe in this county and those who believe in education here at RCC and in this county. So thank you for your support. It is now door prize drawing time. Debbie Ellis, if you could come forward to help us, and each of the chamber directors, you can. If you did not put a business card in the jar, please come forward and have this last opportunity. We have a lot of good door prizes. And don't forget, if you would like to go on a tour of the simulated hospital, meet in the lobby right after this. Any last minute business cards that need to go in? We have an RCC drawstring bag. Mark Ridge, Goodwill. An RCC Eagles koozie. Amelia Dallas. A ticket to the Madison Mandan Rotary Club wine tasting, the 12th annual tasting extravaganza. This is really good here. Ooh, J. Michael Farges. A goodie bag from First Carolina Bank. Jeff Bullins, Mayor, Town of Mandan. A goodie bag from the Eaton Chamber of Commerce. Lakeista Knox. Reedsville Chamber of Commerce, Amanda Gray. Casey Vincent. Drawstring bag from RCC Foundation. Brittany Herman. Goodie bag from Reedsville Chamber of Commerce, Crystal Matthews. Goodie bag from RCC Foundation, Robin Pigram. A ticket to the Madison Man Inn Rotary Club Wild Tasting Extravaganza. Nancy Birdie. Goodie bag from the RCC Foundation, Julie Talbot. Bag from the Eden Chamber of Commerce, Brian Smithwick. Goodie bag from the RCC Foundation, Marie Farges Martin. And another goodie bag from the RCC Foundation, Celeste Alice. And one last announcement from the Reedsville Chamber of Commerce. The MLK Day of Service event is January 21st at Reedsville Middle School from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Okay. Thank you, Thank you, everyone. And if you would like to go on a simulated hospital tour, just meet out in the lobby area. And we have 2 tours going at the same time. Thank you, and have a great rest of the week.
Hey Facebook viewers, thank you for joining us for our countywide coffee. Can't believe it's January already, but if you'll stay tuned, we got lots of stuff coming up. If you need tickets to MLK or Swarm night for Reedsville, just give us a call or stop by the chamber. We hope to see you soon.